Morning, friends. This is Sam with Come On Reds Fishing, and today I'm out here in Edinburgh at the 7 Day Addiction Media store. I'm here with Fabian and Sam, co-owners of 7 Day Addiction Media, and we're gonna hear talk about a few of the stuff they have here in the store. We have a big grand opening going in tomorrow. Come on, Reds. Where are we at?
So this is our shop, our 7 Day Addiction Media shop, and so a lot of you guys know. If you don't know, Fabian and I partnered up. Fabian was 7 Day Addiction Outfitters, and I was Apollo Fishing, and now we put them together. And kind of the way we're structured now is 7 Day Addiction Media is the holding company, and then 7 Day Addiction Outfitters and Apollo Fishing are brands of 7 Day Addiction Media. And so one thing you'll come into our shop is you'll see that we have a small retail area in the front, right? So this is it's less than half of the building, which is our storefront. So we don't intend to be a tackle shop. We're not a tackle shop. We have a small retail area, but really the bulk of our operations happens beyond this glass wall. That's where we're building rods. It's where we're designing shirts. It's where we're doing social media marketing. That's where the media comes into, right? So the storefront is just a way to kind of have a place here to utilize some additional space that we had in our stores, as well as to kind of give customers a chance to come in and buy some of the products that we have in stock.
7 Day Addiction is, we've been around for 3 years, and 7 Day Addiction is an apparel brand, and I'd say outdoor apparel brand, but I don't even want to say that, because with the name 7 Day Addiction, we have gone in many different ways. We are fixing to go in even to the rodeo scene in the next month or so here. We've done just everything. We're obviously grilling with the two guys that we have backing us up. So 7 Day Addiction is a brand that is pretty well rounded, and again, the name lends itself for that. So yes, we are an apparel brand. We are, I guess apparel company, if you want to call it that. But we have merged into what we are calling 7 Day Addiction Media. And with that, we're also offering our services out to people who want to print through us. Not only print through us, but we will create your designs, we will create custom logos, we will do different things of that sort as well. So that's the second branch that we've kind of added to 7 Day Addiction Outfitters, which is now 7 Day Addiction Media. And obviously that is tied in and partnered up with Sam with Paulo Rods. So again, that's what 7 Day Addiction is. So 7 Day Addiction is a brand that allows you guys to kind of showcase your passion, showcase what you guys are passionate about. And again, like I've told many people, in order for you to be successful in anything, you pretty much have to become addicted to it, because you become a student of that particular trade. And I think 7 Day Addiction allows you guys to show that addiction to people and, let them know this is my addiction, this is my passion, and I'm definitely going to go out there and feed it. So that's what 7 Day Addiction is in a nutshell. Okay, when it comes to 7 Day Addiction Media, me personally, and I know Sam, more and more that I've been hanging out with him, obviously a lot more in the last few months. We are huge supporters of not only law enforcement, but we are military, first responders, anybody out there who's in the front lines. We are very, very patriotic. When you come into the shop, you'll see, how patriotic we are. And we have a huge respect for our military, a huge respect for our law enforcement, and again, our first responders, firemen, EMS, whoever goes out there and is the front lines, the first ones to kind of help us out. And what 7 Day Addiction does, we try and get involved as much as possible. You'll see throughout the year, we will be doing benefits, we'll be doing certain raffles and so forth. With Tim Gibson, what we started doing is Valley Boys Outdoors. And basically that's his child, or birth child, I want to call it. He started this program about a year ago now, and what we do is we have a free raffle on a monthly basis where anybody who is a military or first responder person can go to these particular shops. Right now, Hook, Line, and Sinker is one of them. We're definitely going to be one here. We're trying to get another 5x5. George Rice, was very, very enthusiastic about allowing us to do that as well. And what we do is basically you put your name in there and go out, and we will draw your name. If your name is drawn, we'll take you out on a fishing trip, no cost to you. Not only will you get a fishing trip, but you will get an amazing little basket, with very, very good stuff, for the anglers, for you to take home with you. And again, that's something for us just to kind of say thank you to those first responders and military people. You guys do a whole bunch for us, and we cannot be more thankful for that.
All right. Thanks a lot, Fabian. All right, this is the Palo Compadre. You want to tell us what it's made of and its application, Sam?
Yeah, so this is our new compadre. So every year we've revamped our compadre. It takes a new revamp. It's a little bit different, different blank, different components, and the overall use of it's still the same though. It's still a 7-foot medium light type rod. This rod's got a moderate action, so you can see it's got a pretty good bend on it. And this is good because this is the rod is still light and sensitive, where you can still throw soft plastics, but it's got a forgiving tip where you can still throw a popping cork, you can still throw some of the heavier weights. And so the reason we call it our compadre, and we've always called it a compadre, is because the mindset around this is your all-around rod, your all-purpose rod. So just like your compadre, whatever you want to do, your compadre's got your back. And this is the reasoning and the naming behind it. And a lot of people think, they see it like, well, you know, it's a moderate rod, and you know, it might be heavy or whatever. And so this is built on a premium blank. And so actually here, a lot of people, the first thing people want to know is about weight. I'll actually just show you guys here kind of what I've got. 2 rods here. I've got a Jefe here also, which is our high-end rod. But here's our compadre here. We just kind of put this on the scale. But anyway, so see right at 3.7 ounces is where this, so under 4 ounces. So you pair this up with a Stratic and you're under a pound. But anyways, I have my Jefe here. This is a 7-foot. We've actually built it on this is a custom rod for an order. And so we have a stainless, these snagless airwave guide or microwave guides, or the new ones. And so same thing on my scale here. This comes in right at 3 ounces.
Amazing.
So for a 7-foot rod with wind grips. We could reduce the weight on this, actually make it sub 3 by changing the guide to titanium and using a different grip on there, but I think you'd lose. The titanium would definitely help. This specific customer wasn't interested in kind of paying for that upgrade, which is understandable, fine. But also with the grips, you could also make this like a 2.6, 2.7 ounce. So anyone who wants a custom Jefe, we can definitely do.
And
that.
This is the top of the line of Palo's line.
Yeah. So all my so we have the compadre. So the way we try to simplify it is we say good, better, best. So good is our compadre, or all-around type rod. Better is our pescador. And then best is our Jefe. And occasionally we have small lines or small series of rods that come in there, like the Rojo, which other one? The Bella, and we have some new ones that are actually coming out, but they're small batches of rods. Like we'll always have these, the compadres, pescador, and the Jefes. Those are our main lines, and those are all built on our premium blanks, premium Norfolk blanks, and then we have other lines that are built on different blanks. But this is where we focus on. 80% of what we build will be around these 3 lines.
Okay. Yeah.
And so we're not a tackle shop. We don't intend to be. We have a few of our products promoting our brands, as well as some of the brands that support us as well too. We've got right now in the shop, we've got AM, and we're actually getting our shipment of down south lures, and we're also getting some Kelly Wigglers. Just because Michael, Albert, Montgomery, and Wayne, we're all helping each other out.
Right. It's all partnership with Texas brands, Texas Fishing.
Yep, it's all Texas Fishing. We're all a local community, and there is no.
Come on, Reds.
Yeah, and come on, Reds too. Right. So everybody, right? So, but like we're talking about like people that we're helping out, and they're helping us out. So I mean, as you guys, we have some AM Fishing shirts here. We're helping them out with some of the designs. We're doing some other things with some of the other brands too. And as we work with other people, it's almost like a barter system. You know, like hey, we'll do this for you, and you do this for us, and together we're helping each other out, building a community around that.